Hello guys, how are you? And welcome back to level 10 to the Prem with me, John, aka Sudor. And we are back here for the Intro Dodson League Cup final. It's the last game of the season. Obviously, last episode we secured the promotion, we won the league and all that sort of stuff against Rushden and Diamonds, where we won 3-2. We played one more game where we beat Carlton 1-0. Pretty simple game. We played a couple of players like Tom Armitage played, Callum Crook played as well. You know, we've made a few changes in the team just to save a few legs for the cup game today, but we won it. It was actually worked out pretty well. If we go to the competition, you'll see we actually finished on 85 points. We were a good sort of 5, 6, 7, 8 points ahead of Worcester. They just completely folded towards the very end. It seemed like, I mean, you can see there that run there from York onwards. I mean, I know that was a cup game, but after that run there just absolutely destroyed them. They're actually in the playoff there. If we go to the competition, I go to here, you'll see they're in the playoffs. So it's really weird to playoffs. The regional first division quarterfinals, it's not just the 4 teams, it's like all the different teams that are in the Bet Victory Division 1. So, you know, regions. So you've got Division 1 South, East, like we're in. Then you've got the South, then you've got the North, West, and all that sort of stuff. And they all go into like a pot and play each other. And as you can see, a couple of teams went through, a couple of teams haven't gone through, and all that sort of stuff. So it's a little bit weird. And I think if you've finished second or third, you maybe go in the semi-final, something like that. So Worcester, obviously there, Pickering are there as well. Which is actually, it's just a bit weird, but it's also why Chasetown got knocked out, so they won't be getting promoted. But you got Ossett United there, Worcester. I mean, Ossett and Worcester, you would think would have a good chance going through, but you don't know. It's a difficult one to really look at and see. Apart from that, though, everything else is going pretty good. We do need to maybe start looking at who we're going to get to help, improve our squad and that sort of stuff. If I go to the tactics, you'll see, I mean, we're going to have Lockhart go, so we definitely, I think, need a right attacking midfielder. I think we could do a defender or two as well. Definitely, possibly a right back, maybe another central defender. I'd maybe like to go for another striker as well, so we've only got 2 strikers. Yeah, definitely boost the going forward a little bit, I think. But overall, I think we're pretty good next season. I think we just need to get a couple of players in, help us boost ourselves up a little bit, and we should be absolutely fine. Apart from that, the only other thing I've got to mention is the last video. Actually, I was messing around with my resolutions and that for another game that I was looking to record, Doom. And if I do it at 1080p on ultra settings, there's a bit of lag with my CPU, so I was looking at changing the resolutions down. I forgot to change it all back on OBS, and that's why it all looks a lot bigger in that, and you can't see some of the screen. I think like this area here, this bit here is cut out on it, so apologies for that. I've, as you can see, sorted it out. Right, let's get into the game, because we'll also then afterwards just have a look at the end of the season and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be Harris in goal, Midley, Breach, Withers, Trotman, Engenze, Lancaster and Sheriff, Lockett, Brooks, Harding. Hopefully we should do pretty well. It's going to be a difficult game, but it's a game we should win, I feel. And the team we're playing actually are really good. I didn't show you actually. If I go quickly click on them if I can, we'll quickly click on this way. They actually are top of their league, and they're going to be promoted to the Valorama North or South, whichever one it is that they're going into. I'm not quite sure whereabouts they're based. I'm guessing it might be the South, but I'm not 100% sure. But they actually won their league, so they're literally a whole division ahead of us. So it's going to be a difficult one, but it's a game I think we can win. We've done pretty well against teams that have been in higher divisions than us, the likes of York and Yeovil, where we only just lost to them, and that. So I think we've definitely got the ability. Whether or not we actually can pull it off, it's going to be a difficult one. I didn't mean to press that button. I pressed the wrong button. We'll do that. End team talk. We'll go to the tunnel. We'll send the assistant there, and let's get into the game and see how we get on. It'd be absolutely fantastic if we can just nick this a 2-1 or 1-0 or something like that. But it's actually a free kick to them, and Saunders puts it in after 5 minutes. It's an absolute terrible start for us. It couldn't have gone any worse, to be honest. Good free kick, but I mean, it's a pretty easy ball. Keeper makes a hash of it. Defence don't really follow him, and he has a free header to it. I mean, what's this showing? He was onside. It was miles onside, as you can see there. We just didn't track back really. And they've got another one. It could be a repeat here. It almost is. It hits the bar actually this time round. It's not a good start for us at all. We're just not really getting involved, are we, too much? We're starting to get a bit more involved now though, as Trotman now with a long ball forward picks up Harding with the ball. Just a nice little pass there to Sheriff, back to Withers now, what's he going to do here? Puts it up the line there to Lockett now, what's he doing? We're playing around quite nicely. Can we create some room? We do. We get a defender there with a shot. Oh, get in there! Tom Midley with the goal. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Tom Midley gets the equaliser for us in 15 minutes ahead of a shot from him. I mean, a good little pass here. Caught him out really well. Was it Ngenze with a pass? Absolutely fantastic pass. And then Midley really, absolutely, the keeper should have done better. But we get the goal. We'll take it. It's a good one, and it's a 1-1. We're back in this now. We seem to be getting a little bit more into this game, it feels like, or I feel like, looking at the stats anyway. 25-26 minutes gone. We've had a lot more shots than them actually. We seem to definitely be the better side overall. Got a lot more possession as well. This game is ours for the winning, I feel, at the moment. 37 minutes gone, but we know what Football Manager's like. I say it's for the winning, and then they'll go and score in the 98th minute or something stupid like that. Just literally last kick of the game. So we're going to go into half time. It's going to be 1-1, but I do feel like we're doing right. What can I say? If we get a goal, we look like we could do it. Who's not playing particularly well? Harding's not having a great game for us, and neither's Lancaster. Defence isn't playing particularly great either. I think we'll give them sort of 15 minutes or so, and then we'll maybe look at making a couple of changes. As I clicked the wrong button there, and right, Trotman there. We've got a chance possibly here. Sheriff with the ball gets it back out to Trotman. Trotman with a cross into Brooks. Get in there, Andre Brooks with the goal. Get in there. 2-1. We are getting our first. This is our first trophy as well. Like apart from the leagues we've won, this will be a first trophy as in the cup trophies and that. Sheriff with the little knockout to Trotman. Trotman with a hell of a pass, and then Brooks just gets a great header, and yeah, absolutely fantastic goal. Get in there. That is brilliant. I mean, we've got 30 minutes left. There's a long way to go, but we've had 18 shots, 8 on target. We deserve to be getting this. Withers has picked up an injury, right, so we're going to have to bring on Lewis John for him, who's still not playing particularly well. Lockett's not playing great. Harding's not playing great. Right, so Crook can come on there, I feel. And apart from that, it's Lancaster or Lockett. Do we change? And we've got Ben Mungle, so it's going to have to be Lockett, I feel, and then we'll just see if those changes can do anything. There is actually a highlight for them, but we still it. Brooks with a fantastic steal, and now he's coming along. He gets across. I guess a shot actually in the end. It was a pard away, and it goes out for a corner. 63 minutes gone. We are 2-1 up. We've got a chance here. We've been pretty good with our set pieces. That was a rubbish one. I say we've been pretty good, and then we do something rubbish like that. Right, what we're going to do here, we play it to Lancaster, who gets it out to Mungle. Mungle, now what's he going to do? Gets past one, takes a shot. The keeper, though, with the hands, safe hands, does collect it. 65, 66, 67 minutes gone. We are still in a fantastic position. Let's demand a little bit more. I mean, 2 players who have been yellow carded. 10 minutes left to go. We deserve, look at this, 25 shots, 12 on target. We absolutely deserve to win this. But it's a corner to them. They put it in, and it's just over. It's a goal kick to us. 5 minutes left to go. Can we just see this out? They seem to be putting a bit more pressure on us now. All of a sudden, they get a cross in. They get a header. They get the goal. 2-2. With 5 minutes left to go. Right, what can we do? Say, get creative. 5 minutes to go. Can we get a winner? I mean, they seem to have got a couple of highlights there. We seem to have been better. We just haven't actually been able to finish our chances. Good goal by them. Graffam with the header. 7th goal of the season for him as well. But there's another highlight. We've maybe got a chance here. Ngenze with the ball. Gives it to Lancaster. Sheriff's got a bit of room. He gets it out wide to Trotman. Trotman's got plenty to Mungle. Get in there. Get in there. Brooks. Yes. It's not disallowed. Yes. Get in there. We've answered back straight away. I mean, God, we do like to make it hard work for ourselves. 3-2 now. Brooks with his 2nd goal of the game, I think it was, wasn't it? As well, 87 minutes, let's say. I mean, 86-55. absolutely fantastic. They came back, but we managed to get a goal. It's another highlight. Come on, don't do this to me. Let's demand a little bit more. Just Trotman sees it out, clears the ball, but it's not a great clearance, and it's actually a chance for them now. They've got a chance. No, what is going on here? All of a sudden, this game has opened up hugely, and there's been like 3 goals in about 4 minutes. How did we do that? What? Come on. We've been dominating the game for literally 80 minutes, and then all of a sudden they come back in. Graffin with a great take actually, and a good goal, but the animations make it look a lot more funny than it should actually be. Right, let's just want to show that he's onside again. We can see he's onside. Skip that. Come on, we really do want to win this. Right, we can't really do much now. There's extra time is going to, it looks like. It might even be penalties, it's actually extra time. Can we make a substitution actually? That would be the interesting thing. We go to the tactics. I don't know if we can. We've only got Armitage really who could come on if we could make one. I don't really want to change him. We're going to have to leave it as it is. Start the extra time. Give them a shout. Demand more from them. I feel like they're going to win this in the extra time, unfortunately. As I don't want it to go to penalties. I really don't want it to go to penalties. John with the ball now. He gets it out wide to Trotman, who gives it to Sheriff. Sheriff now gets it all the way up, tries to find Trotman, can't, and unfortunately we lose the ball. We header it nicely though, we don't get it, and now we've let him in. It's late with the ball and he just puts it wide. I mean, I just feel like they're getting more and more back into this game. We look like we might have had an opportunity then, but it's a goal kick to them. We header it away. Trotman's going to pick this up now. He gets down the line. He's got a good cross on him. Can he get a cross in now? Trotman tries to, but somehow Lancaster gets it, and then it's a shot and it's tipped over the bar, and we've got a corner. This is the perfect time to score. Come on, as we put the ball in. Get in. Oh no, it's just tipped over the bar. Was it, or was it a goal kick in the end? And 99 minutes gone. There's not much we can do really at the moment. We've just got to carry on playing. We deserve to win this with the amount of chances we've had. Maybe we should have took them a little bit more. As Muggle gets past one, he can't get past the second though, and it's actually a chance now for them to break possibly, as we do clear it though just about. Sheriff with the ball switches the play out to Brooks. Brooks collects it now. Is he going to get it to Ngenze? Ngenze with the ball to Sheriff. Ngenze back with the ball. Back to Sheriff to Lancaster. We're playing it around quite nicely, but we're giving them a chance. We find a little gap. Trotman, get in there, Trotman! Luke Trotman with a hell of a shot. It's his first goal of the season, and what a time to score. Luke Trotman with an absolute rocket into the net. I mean, we switch out here. I thought he was going to go down the line and cross it, but he just takes one touch and absolutely blasts it in. That is a hell of a shot. Right on the sort of half-time-ish of extra time, if you know what I mean. Can we just see out now this last 15 minutes? Do we go like balanced? I think we do. We maybe go balanced. And do we try and waste time? I think we might have to waste time a little bit. Try and waste time a little bit more. Work the ball. Play for set pieces. Run at defence. We're not going to be as expressive either now. I think we're not going to pass it into space, and let's just see if those few little tweaks will just see us through. We just need to see out the last couple of minutes. John now tries to get it, but he can't, and it's actually a chance for possibly them as they play it around nicely in front of us. And don't tell me I've made a couple of mistakes here. As Hall gets past a couple of players and just puts it wide. I think he did. It's actually a goal kick to us. 10 minutes left to go. Right. Alright, let's just demand a little bit more. We just need to see out this last 10 minutes. Come on, we can do this, surely. 4 minutes, there's 2 minutes, 1 minute of extra time. Are we going to see this through in extra time? We do see it. We are champions. Get in there. We do win it 4-3 in the end. Absolutely drama everywhere. That last 10 minutes of normal time was absolutely ridiculous. There was like 3 goals. It was just stupid. But we deserve to win it, I feel. I mean, look at that, though. 87th, 86th, 88th. 3 minutes, 3 goals. Ridiculous. We scored in the 105th minute. Luke Trotman with an absolute amazing goal for us. Passionately, what can we say apart from I'm happy with performance overall? Absolutely brilliant. Let's quickly go through and see if we can see any. Right, guys, so end of season awards are here, and yeah, so Will Lancaster was the pick of it. Ngenze, Withers, Brooks, Sheriff, Midley, and Gamblin, who obviously has left us now. were in there too. So overall, as you would expect, end of season, we've got Hardin here. Looks like he got player of the match, Ngenze and Lancaster. I mean, Lancaster's been fantastic. Hopefully we can keep him. I'm expecting lots of teams to come in and try and steal quite a few of our players, unfortunately. Alex Turner with the goal of the season. Let's have a quick little look at it and see how good it was, as hopefully it was a pretty decent one if I remember rightly. Can't quite remember this goal, unfortunately, but Trotman with the ball, gives it to Turner. Turner turns. Ooh, what a goal. Absolute blinder by Turner there. I mean, Trotman scored a blinder in the last game, so we've done a couple of those goals now. Apart from that, Hallam season review. Overall, Brentwood was the one match of the season. Worcester was the moment to forget. Overall, we did pretty well in the cups, I think. We had a good, decent couple of cup ones. Obviously, won the Dodson League Cup. But ASF trophy, we lost to Yeovil and we lost to Stourbridge. Probably could have done a little bit better in the FA Cup, to be honest. But overall, not too bad. Total players used 25, third highest. We used quite a few players. Attendance, we'd like to have some more people come to our matches, definitely. Club vision, I think we'll accept that. Woods issue, season issue, injury report even. We were pretty decent with injuries overall. Squad end of season break. We'll report back soon. And Witten make Irwin offer. Lewis Irwin, there must be a player I was looking at or something like that. Or we're looking at some new strikers, that sort of stuff. Apart from that, though, overall, I think we've done pretty well. Quickly have a look at the leagues. Because it's only still the 13th of April, there's going to be some games still left to play in quite a few of these. I mean, like you've got Chelsea and Man City there, but Liverpool have got quite a few games in hand. So that's what, 9 points they could be. 9 points. So they could be on 75. So they could be up there with Man City and Chelsea. So you'd say Chelsea, Man City are in the top spots, but obviously teams like Liverpool that could be up there. It looks like Leeds, Brentford are definitely down. Possibly Watford or Sheffield United from the looks of it there. If we go through down to the Championship, Villa and Derby look like they're in the best spots, but there's still a couple of games again to play, so it's very hard to say. Down here though, it definitely looks like Barnsley are probably down. I would say Blackpool are most likely down. Wigan, Reading, a couple of other teams. MK Dons are in the Championship. Look like they're fighting around there. League One, Sunderland, you'd say are probably going to be up. Coventry look like they're there, or Luton for the other spot, I would say. But a couple of teams obviously again fighting around for that. Portsmouth, Charlton, Rotherham and Luton look like they've pretty much secured that spots there. Doncaster already down. We've got Rochdale, Burton thereabout. I mean, Rochdale pretty much hard down. Burton, Gillingham look like they might be. Peterborough pretty close as well. Looks like there's a couple, with a game or two left to go, there's going to be a couple of good battles there. And if we go down to League Two, Leyton Orient promoted. Crewe pretty much, I would say, are there. Salford look like they're pretty much going to be there, and then you've got Exeter, Cambridge, and that all fighting for the playoffs. Maybe Salford are in that there as well. Down to Bolton as well, all the way, I would say. Stevenage, I would say, look like they're down. Bradford City look like they're pretty much down as well. Colchester just holding it up a little bit. In the Vanarama National, Macclesfield already promoted. Eastleigh are down. Aldershot, Havant and Waterloo, or Watershire is it? Waterlooville even. Barnet might be, looks like they're pretty much hard down. Boston, Barrow are fighting that spot there. It looks like with Sutton as well. I mean, it's pretty close actually, with maybe what, 1 game left to go, 2 games left to go, something like that. And Kettering might go up. Which, you know, that was a team I was almost my series with. Apart from that, though, a couple more teams all around there. But overall, I think we've done bloody well. It's been a great season for us. We've had a fantastic season overall. Not much else we can really do there. And striker I was looking at, who I'm not assigned, to be honest. Apart from that, guys, I think we will leave it there. Next episode, we'll also have some more transfers. We'll be looking at the beginning of the next season. We should be in the Premier South or something like that, I would imagine. I'm not 100% sure what league we actually go into. Let's have a quick little look again. So if we go to, we'll get promoted to the Premier, this league here, but it's the one where Sheffield are in it. So let's have a look at the league table. It's not this one here. It's going to be, if we go up, maybe up or down, we have to go. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. Down to the Northern Premier. It might be the Northern Premier that we go into. It's really hard for me to know. Yeah, probably going to be this one actually. You've got FC United there. A couple of teams that we actually will know the names of, like Gainsborough, Trinity are there. Telford are there. Sheffield, our big rivals, absolutely did terrible and have been relegated. So yeah, it'll be an interesting league. I think it'll be a difficult league, but it should be one we can do pretty well in. I will leave the episode there. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, like, follow, all that sort of stuff. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you on the very next episode. Bye.